Hello, good evening, and welcome to the News Rounds. I am Nkichi Tejiri, and here are tonight's top stories. Federal Executive Council approves Medipol to cut medical costs. Delta State government launches measles rubella vaccine advocacy. South-South Development Commission appointments sparks outrage over Ishekiri marginalization. And in sports, Tolu Arokodare wins Belgium's Ebony Shoe Award. Now the news in full. In an extraordinary feat, a 16-year-old girl from Warri, Delta State has become a symbol of academic brilliance, scoring 344 in the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. Sotu Omar, a secondary school graduate from Warri South local government area, scored 72% in English, 86% in economics, 98% in mathematics, and 88% in physics, placing her among the top 0.63% of candidates nationwide. Her performance shines in a year when over 78% of UTME candidates scored below 200. Nigerians on social media have lauded Omar's achievement, calling it a beacon of hope for Nigeria's embattled education sector. A prominent chieftain of the All Progressives Congress (APC) and leader in the Warri Kingdom, Chief Mike Odeli, has decried the exclusion of the Ishekiri ethnic group from the newly formed South-South Development Commission board. Chief Odeli has urged President Bola Tinubu to reverse the appointment and include an Ishekiri representative. He criticized the siting of the Commission's headquarters in Uyo and the appointment of officials from Akwa Ibom and Rivers states, calling it a deliberate act of marginalization. And in Delta State, Governor Sheriff Oborevwori has reiterated Delta State's commitment to fostering a business-friendly environment. Speaking at the launch of Premium Trust Bank's new branch in Efrun, Uwe local government area, the governor noted increasing investor confidence. The new facility is the bank's 21st nationwide and marks its fourth in Delta State, with the fifth already in the pipeline. The governor praised the bank's contributions to employment and financial inclusion in the region. Still in Delta State, the Delta State government is ramping up efforts to safeguard the health of its younger population by tackling vaccine-preventable diseases head-on. In a bid to protect children between the ages of 9 months and 15 years from a deadly infection like measles and rubella, the state has launched a major advocacy campaign for the measles-rubella vaccine. The rollout event held at the Unity Hall of Government House in Asaba was flagged off by the wife of the state's governor, Deaconess Tobore Oborevwori. The initiative is a collaborative effort involving the Delta State government, the You Matter Charity Foundation, the Nigeria Governors Spouses Forum, the World Health Organization, and other donor agencies. Health officials say the program will roll out in phases, targeting thousands of children across all 25 local government areas. The Federal Executive Council has approved the establishment of Medipol, a public-private medical procurement platform aimed at cutting costs of essential medicines. Health Minister Muhammad Ali Pate says Medipol will allow Nigeria to leverage its purchasing power for better deals with suppliers, offering relief to public health institutions. The initiative will be funded through the Basic Healthcare Provision Fund and expanded through tertiary hospitals. The Nigerian Exchange has reported a robust start of the year with 2.23 trillion naira worth of equity transactions between January and March. This marks a 44.8% increase from the said period in 2024. The Domestic and Foreign Portfolio Investment Report shows domestic investors led the market with 1.41 trillion naira, while foreign investments accounted for 814 billion naira. The Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike has warned the People's Democratic Party against zoning its 2027 presidential ticket to the north. During the media chat on Monday, Wike stressed that repeating the 2023 strategy would be a mistake and urged the party to focus on the South for its next candidate. We'll go on a short break now. When we come back, more news to come. To stay with us.
She Can. Ruth Gender Foundation presents a one-day awareness program on the rights and responsibilities of the girl child. Theme: She Can. This program features trainings and series of practical survival skills for the girl child. Date is Friday, 23rd May 2025. Time 9 a.m. Venue is the Udwanga Hall beside Otres, Warri, Delta State. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Ruth Gender Foundation. Snapchat Ruth Gender. Proudly powered by Ruth Gender Foundation. The Ogiane Atuashe III Intercollegiate Quiz and Debate Competition enters the round of 16. Watch as students drawn from schools across Delta State battle it out for the grand prize of 20 million naira. 10 million naira for winner of the quiz competition and 10 million naira for the winner of the debate competition. Don't miss out on the intellectual chills and thrills. The stakes are high, the competition fierce. Who will go home with the grand prize? Catch every moment live only on Atlantic Media and TV. Proudly powered by Office of the Sole Representative of the Ulu of Warri to the NNPCL, Rocotech Integrated Services Nigeria Limited, Ali Innovative Nigeria Limited, Kora Care Foundation, and Ruth Gender Foundation. Media partners: Atlantic Media and TV, Ugeo Koro TV, and Prime Gossip Gazette.
Welcome back from that break. Now to other stories. The federal government is moving to end the issuance of waivers for foreign vessels under the Coastal and Inland Shipping Act of 2003. Marine and Blue Economy Minister Adegboyega Oyetola made the announcement during a meeting with industry leaders, citing the need to protect local shipping operators and reduce dependency on foreign vessels. Bayo Ojulari, Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, says the company will continue its own drilling operations in northern Nigeria. Ojulari confirmed that exploration in the Kolmani region, located between Bauchi and Gombe State, remains a strategic focus. The Kolmani project was inaugurated by former President Muhammadu Buhari in 2022. The EFCC has confirmed that Government Ekpemupolo, popularly known as Kampolo, will be investigated over alleged naira abuse. A viral video shows the ex-militant and Tantita Security Services boss being sprayed with 1,000 naira notes while dancing. The anti-graft agency shared the video on X, stating, "Nobody is above the law. Kampolo will have questions to answer." The Debt Management Office has begun its 300 billion naira Series 7 sovereign sukuk offer. DMO Director General Patience Oniha said the instrument has grown in popularity since 2017 debut, raising over 1 trillion naira for infrastructure development. The sukuk targets non-interest investors and supports federal road projects nationwide. And now to sports. Nigeria's under-20 football team, the Flying Eagles, have qualified for the FIFA Under-20 World Cup after defeating Senegal in a dramatic penalty shootout. The quarter-final match of the African Under-20 Cup of Nations ended 0-0 after extra time. Nigeria triumphed 3-1 in the shootout, securing the semi-final berth and a ticket to the global tournament. And still on sports, Nigerian striker Tolu Arokodare has been named the 2024-25 Ebony Shoe Award winner in Belgium. The KRC Genk forward was honored as the best African player in the Belgian league, having scored 20 goals this season and ranking second in the Jupiler Pro League scoring charts. The Iyashere of Warri Kingdom has called on the newly installed Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Akim Owoade, to promote unity among all descendants of Oduduwa. Leading a delegation of Ishekiri leaders to the Alaafin's palace, the Iyashere said the time had come to strengthen ties between the Yoruba and Ishekiri people. He also raised concerns about the continued marginalization of the Ishekiris in Delta State, insisting their Yoruba roots are undeniable. In response, Oba Owoade welcomes the delegation and reaffirmed the shared ancestry between both groups. And that wraps up the broadcast. For more stories, analysis, and breaking updates, do well to visit our website or follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching. I am Nkechi Tejere. Good evening.